Hey everyone, welcome to our detailed tutorial on Varolio's Email Manager app, designed to streamline your email management process with smart automations. In this video, I'm going to show you how to open an automation in the app by trying to solve a specific use case. Our use case for this video is receiving a notification every time a new lead sends an email to our inbox and listing the new leads on Monday.com. This way we can track new leads that could otherwise be missed, save time documenting our communication with them, so we can close more demos. Now let's configure this automation based on our use case. First, let's choose the actions we need, notifying to our team when the lead appears, and adding the lead to a list in Monday.com. Next, we want to configure which emails to document and send notifications about, which for our use case are emails from new leads. Notice how we can add multiple tags, but for our use case we only need new leads. So emails from new leads or emails that their topic is a demo request. Now you can choose whether you want the email to meet both conditions by choosing AND or either one of the conditions by choosing OR. Now let's move on to the section in which we make the connections to our desired third-party tools. In this section we configure where we want the actions that we chose to be made, like what platform are we tracking for emails, where do we want the notification to be sent, etc. So we can see that we don't have connections to these tools yet, so let's make them. First, let's make connection to our Microsoft Outlook account. Let's give the connection an indicative name and press connect. Next, we're going to give Varolio the permissions to make specific actions on our Outlook account, like creating drafts, reading emails, etc. Then we're going to connect to our Monday.com account using our account's API key. There is a guide in Varolio's website on how to get the API key, so you can check it out. Next, we're choosing where we want the notification to be sent, which in our case is Slack. So let's connect to our desired Slack workspace. Give it also an indicative name. Choose your desired workspace. Allow Varolio permissions to do actions in your workspace. And now, after we finish connecting to our third-party tools, we can move on to the last configuration of the app. Each action we chose at the first step has their own settings. For example, because we chose the add email to a list action, where we add the email to Monday.com board by the board columns and context, we need to choose the Monday.com board. Or because we chose to send the email notification via Slack, of course we have to choose a Slack channel. Now, again for the add to list action, we want to give the assistant instructions on how to document the email inside the Monday.com board. Take it as instructing a genius expert on how to do a task. You can even leave it empty and the assistant will infer how to document the email by the board context alone. Lastly, we want to instruct the assistant on what to include in the new lead Slack notification. For this case, we want the lead's name, title, company, score, and what should be the next steps with them. That's it. We have opened the app and now we can turn on the trigger to start tracking for new emails that arrive from new leads, getting a notification on Slack when a new lead is detected, and adding them to a list in the Monday.com board. If you ever want to fine-tune the prompts you configured, you can always go to the app canvas, going to each step and fine-tune whatever you need. That's it everyone. We can now stay on track with new potential leads and potentially close a lot more sales or demos. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach us out at varolio.io.